Okay, here we go. A little bit of a different place today. Um, this is tiny house property. Um, got a phone call from the guy who watches the property for us. He noticed tracks coming up here, so he called to tell me that somebody had broken in. Um, so I came down to see what they got, and I'm going to take the opportunity to take this lumber off of the second floor. See, we got a house framed up here, a two-story house framed up here, and we stopped building this past fall because the economic indicators were showing that this was coming, this was unfolding. The economic collapse is unfolding faster than I anticipated. So I had to scurry to get up to the homestead and put that camera in. Anyway. I don't want you to think that I hung you out to dry, because I'll be here for a couple of days. Anyway, real professional crew that came through here. See, in economic turmoil, you get these bands of roving thieves, and they're very good at what they do. Unfortunately, this property is located right smack dab in the middle of the sixth biggest area for second homes in the country. So, and we're about 100 miles out from a big city, and that's where they're coming from. But they were very professional with what they did. I mean, they cut the hasps off of the sheds. They didn't cut the lock. Real clean, two cuts, not one cut in a bend, two cuts. Real quick, real good bolt cutters, and they're on this door. There are no marks where they stuck the Slim Jim in there to get in here. And of course, they took the stuff that turns over quick. The flat screen TVs, whatever. A couple of them, and then a bunch of equipment. So, that's the name of that tune. We'll see. I'll kind of dilly dally a little bit here. Do this video and turn out the lights. Maybe I can get a revisit and see how they respond to a 12 gauge rifle slug. Pretty mean, huh? At any rate, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Can I take it back? Nah. Anyway, we're getting some really good comments on these videos. I mean, it gives me hope. I had given up on humanity a long time ago, but it's really nice to know that there are people out there who are going to be okay in this economic calamity. Of course, with the smart people and with the good people, you get a few nitwits. So we got Ding Dong, who writes in the comments, and he says, when? People have been talking about this since 2008. I want to know when. Tell you what, Buckshot, you're in it now. If you've been paying attention, you'd know it. So if you want something a little more definitive, let me give you this. Now, this is just my opinion, and it's the same as another part of the human anatomy. Everybody's got one. I would say by August, there will be no doubt. That we're in economic calamity worldwide. And by September, every newspaper and radio station and TV station in the country will be talking about it, because that's when the budget deal comes in. See, they did the continuing resolution thing so they wouldn't piss off the Democrats. And so they're going to try to get what they want, their agenda, come September. New budget year starts October 1st. So it'll be all over the place. And that will be the beginning of the end. And so you can expect that to, whenever it is, whenever the collapse happens, you can expect it to continue for about 4 or 5 years. Okay? Now go bury your head back in the sand. Anyway, there was another one. I wish I could remember that lady Sylvia's, what she said. She's just a brilliant woman. And there are a lot of comments by people who are just they should blow me away. They're, I don't know what else to say about it. I'm just happy that there are people out there who are going to survive this. But got another guy who seems to think that the banks are okay. FDIC insurance will cover your account up to $100,000. No, it won't. No, it won't. If you've been paying attention, you would know that Obama changed all that. Whole bunch of new regulations. So FDIC insurance covers everything but unsecured lenders. That's you, hotshot. How do I know that? I changed bank accounts 3 months ago. You know what the first words out of the lady's mouth was? You realize, of course, that your deposits are not covered by FDIC insurance. Need any more proof than that? Okay, didn't want you to think I hung you out to dry. We'll do the video on what the government is prepared to do. And that'll be an eye-opener for you, I hope. So I'll load up the truck with lumber and get back to the homestead and put that video out post-haste, which to somebody who's closer to 70 than he is to 60 could be several days. All right? All right. So until next time, toodaloo.